righty, welcome back. Bruce Porter joins us now for this week's Dollars and Cents. Thanks for coming in. Happy Valentine's Day.
Same to you. What a day, huh?
I know. I better get on it.
Yeah.
I haven't done a thing yet.
Yeah, neither have I. I shouldn't say that.
No, but he's planning. There's a lot of planning goes into his
a lot
Valentine's
of planning
Day.
going on right here.
Strategic.
Yeah. Plenty of time.
Yes, I hope so. All right, here's today's question for you. I am purchasing my first house. I'm trying to figure out if I should get a 15-year mortgage or a 30-year mortgage. I have no other debts and will have a good equity position starting out. I will be borrowing $150,000. What are the advantages and disadvantages? This is a good question a lot of people can relate to. What do you say?
What a smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
He waited till he had all of his debt done.
Yeah.
And now he's ready to buy a house and he's going to have good equity. So that probably means he's got a good down payment. Smart, smart, smart. So now, here's the deal. 15 years, what's the advantage to that? Your house is paid for in 15 years. Mm-hmm. What's the disadvantage? Well, to be paid in half the time, you're going to have a higher payment.
Yes.
So, the reason people usually stretch a mortgage out is to get that lower payment so that if times get tough, I've got a lower payment. Because if I do a 15-year and I've got a higher payment and times get tough, I'm stuck with that higher payment. Well, in his situation, the smartest thing he could do is 15.
Okay.
Now,
and that's partly because of his situation or her situation. We don't know.
Absolutely. So, $1,110 payment as opposed to a $716 payment for a 30-year. So there's about $400 difference. So if he's capable or she's capable and ready to do that, that's going to save them a substantial amount of money over the life of that loan.
Let's look at this. So the 15-year mortgage you have calculated at about $1,100 a month.
Yep.
All right. So the total interest over that 15 years, if I can read this right,
$49,000.
Okay.
Right?
Just shy of $50,000. So the total you're going to pay for that house would be $199,716.
Right. Principal plus the interest.
Okay.
Now, if you look at the 30.
Yeah.
Payment is $716, so it's $400 less.
Right.
But you pay $107,804 in interest over that 30-year period, and you pay a total of $257,000 for that home.
That's a substantial difference.
That's substantial. So, if you did a 30-year, everybody goes, well, I can always double my principal payment. Well, come on, let's get real. Mm-hmm. What happens? Home repairs.
You don't.
Vacation, prom dress. I want to buy that car. I want to go on, an extended trip. Something happens.
Everything happens, and you don't do what you say. You had good intentions.
So I have known people that have got a 30-year mortgage, and then they take that $400 difference and invest it. Well, math is pretty simple. $400 at 4% interest, the same interest. In 15 years, you take that out, pay your house off. Mm-hmm. But you always got to remember, out of sight, out of mind. So if you set your mortgage at an affordable amount that you can do, like that $1,500 at $1,100 a month, you not only can consider this a purchasing of your home, but it's also an investment.
It is, and like you say over and over on this show, you can live on less.
Yes.
You can live on a lot less than you think you can.
You can live on less. You're building equity quicker. Your house will be paid for in 15 years. And you've got all the rest of your life to do other investing, build other wealth, get ready to retire. You're going to put yourself in a good position. Debt is a killer. Interest is a killer. If you can avoid paying interest, you're always going to be ahead of the game.
You're always going to be better. What is the difference between those two? Roughly $60,000?
58,000 and some change.
58 and change.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
That's just like saving $58,000 over 15 years. So if you could do that, we'd do that, right?
Think of it as a discount.
That's right. It's an investment because you've built that equity quicker.
Yeah.
You've paid your house off quicker. So now, in 15 years, you could theoretically take that same $1,100 a month and then just keep investing that because you're used to doing it, and you're going to build a substantial amount of value and wealth.
Think of how good that feeling would be when you got there and had that and you knew you were done with it and it's smooth sailing from there on out. All right.